You don't want to miss this fierceness. Do you get me? You get me, yeah? You get me, yeah? Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Toyosi here again. I'm back with another makeup look. I'm really excited about this one. So stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I feel like being a little bit extra today, so I'm starting off with my essential oils. This is good for hydrating, a little bit of glow as well to the skin. If you're into that kind of thing, oils are really good, but not too much. You can also mix this into your products like your foundation, your concealer, but be careful you mix it in properly because you don't want it to end up separating your liquid makeup. If you've been following my last two videos, then you know that strobe cream is an essential part of my makeup for that nice glow on my skin. Next on, we have a primer because we want to fill in our pores and we don't want our makeup sliding off. So get into primer, guys. Next on, I'm using this concealer from MAC Cosmetics today. It's a 24-hour wear one, so it dries quickly when it gets onto your skin. So make sure you blend that quickly. Then again, being extra today, I'm using these extra brushes. Yeah, these brushes are really good, but you have to be careful with them though. If you're not like a pro or anything, because they do leave like marks on the skin, so just make sure you blend in properly. What I'm doing right here is I'm just putting on a little bit of foundation before I get into like my eyebrows, my eyes, then finishing up my skin later on. So again, I'm using the brow styler from MAC Cosmetics in Spiked. This is like the shade before the darkest shade they have. And yeah, just highlighting my brows now. I told you already, like, take your time with makeup. You don't have to rush or be a pro at first or anything. So next on, I'm just using this brow set. Today is for being extra. I only use brow sets like 1 out of 10 times. So yeah, there you have it. Next on, I'm using my eyeshadow base, which is the soft ochre paint pot from MAC Cosmetics as well. And the main act for today is the Nubian 2 palette by Juvia's Place. Even though this palette is old, I absolutely love it still. It has really rich colors. So I'm starting off with Madagascar. This is a really nice mid-tone yellowish sun-kissed kind of shade. I'm just using this as a set for my eyeshadow base. Then I'm going in with a blending brush, digging into Morocco. This is a really nice orange color. I had to pack this on, a few times, not a few times, maybe like three, back and forth, just to get the kind of intensity I'm looking for. Next one, I'm going into Kenya. I'm using a smaller blending brush this time around because I want it to be more precise and intensified, but I'm switching back and forth between my medium blending brush and my smaller blending brush. So I'm using my medium blending brush right now, to blend it all together, then back to my smaller blending brush. So take your time with makeup. It's not something that you have to rush to do. Next on, I'm cutting my crease. I mixed my concealer with my eyeshadow base. As I showed you earlier on, I found that it just works better with the eyeshadow application. So yeah, see, as you can see, I'm taking my time with like blending, going back into Kenya and Morocco to kind of just get everything uniform and blended in properly. You don't want to see any actual lines of demarcation, in your makeup. So yeah, just take your time. So next thing, I'm going to add a little bit of Fix Plus on my brush to pick up the shade Sheba and just apply it gently on my eyelid. Take your time with that. You don't want to mess up the cut crease you already did. So yeah, just like go back and forth, make sure you're satisfied with the application. And once that's done, you go back into your blending brush and then you blend everything together. You can add more eyeshadow like I'm doing. I'm adding like Kenya to make it like deeper on the ends. I'm just going back and forth with like blending it in properly right now. And also adding Fix Plus onto your brush before picking up pigmented eyeshadows is really helpful because it just helps it go on much smoother, than without dampening your brush with like a kind of like spritz at first. So yeah, just look at that. That came out great. Next on, we have liner. I'm using the Inglot black eyeliner. This is a very nice black eyeliner. You can choose to put eyeliner or not, because eyeliners can really mess up your makeup if you don't. Yeah, I got a little bit of liner on my lashes there. So next time I'm just going to put some mascara on my eyelashes. I found that I can take off my false lashes better when I have mascara on before putting them on. So yeah, magic is about to happen. Look at that, so silly. So I'm just putting on some black eyeliner in my waterline now, and just adding a little bit of the brown eyeshadow underneath, like shading it out with a small brush. So what I'm doing right now is I'm done with my eyes and I'm going back to my skin, putting a little bit of foundation on, just like blend everything together, clean up my skin before I start on with like the next process. Ooh, look at that skin glowing skin. I'm smiling for you guys. I'm so silly. Sorry. This is what you guys are gonna have to like bear with me, enjoy. So yeah, oh my god, guys, I was so scared of this part. I was so scared of ruining my makeup, but I'm like, there's no way I'm starting over. When you're doing this process, just be really careful. By the way, I'm using this liquid liner from NYX. It is really, really good. It dries quickly as well. And yeah, just be careful, take your time, and do this before putting your lashes, because I couldn't do my other eyes properly. As you can see, I have like white stains on my eyelashes, so I had to take those off and then put on some mascara on my false lashes. So yeah, you know already, this is my favorite part. I'm using a little bit more concealer than usual today, just because today is a day for being extra. So yeah, just doing my highlighting, making sure everything is good, blending it properly. I'm going to do an in-depth highlight and contour much later on. Ooh, look at that. This is the end product you want after highlighting, the right areas. So look at that, girl. Ooh, giving you sideways, side to the side. Next on, we're gonna. Okay, we're still blending. We're not going yet. All right, now we're gonna do some contour. I don't always do cream contouring, but yeah. Again, today's what? A day for being extra. I'm just doing a bit of cream contouring today. I'm using a dark concealer. I don't remember what concealer this is, but it's like a shade or two darker than my skin. I think it is 2 shades darker. So you're just blending that out properly, making sure there are no lines. You want everything to kind of like fuse into each other. And I'm just using yeah, taking my time with the brush. See, this is what you want your face to look like after contouring and highlighting. Next on, translucent powder from Laura Mercier. This is my favorite translucent powder. Absolutely, it is really good for my dark skin, my beautiful dark skin. So I'm just gonna be extra and add a little bit of brightening powder from Laura Mercier as well. This has a nice yellow undertone to it, just for like extra brightness. So next on, I'm using my actual face powder to kind of like pull everything together. So yeah, I'm just blending everything together with my normal face powder, taking off the excess translucent powder, making sure we don't have lines on our face. Yes, girl. Ooh, look at that. See, I'm always giving you guys angles. Next on, I'm gonna add a little bit of Swiss chocolate on the areas I added the darker concealer for contour. This is just to set the contour areas properly, and just to give you a little bit of like oomph, oomph, a little bit of oomph. Yeah, so yeah, just being extra. Then if you've watched my other videos, I like a little bit of like reddish undertone to my contour. So that's Sun Power from MAC, just to give it like that kind of like sun kissed look. I'm using a little bit of it on my nose contour as well. We want a slim nose angles again, kisses again, kisses. Jeez, man. Next one, I'm using my favorite blush, which is called Raisin. It's a really nice like reddish undertone, sort of like shade to it. Just smile and put on that blush. Another angle. You guys have to pay me for giving you all these angles, and all these faces. So highlighting time. I love a good highlighter, but not too much. You just want to put it at the highest point of your cheekbones, and and on like your cupid's bow, the bridge of your nose. Just areas that would attract light. Can anyone guess what time it is? Yes, you guessed right. It's lipstick time. I'm using Night Mud Lip Pencil and Sin Lipstick. They're both from MAC Cosmetics. Why do I have so many MAC cosmetic products? I worked at MAC for almost 3 years, so you're going to be seeing a lot of their products on my YouTube. Actually, like 95% are going to be from MAC Cosmetics because I have a whole lot of products I haven't even touched. So welcome to my MAC Cosmetics world. So yeah, I'm just gonna put on the lipstick now. As you can see, I am going back with my lip pencil again. So I always like to look back in the mirror to see, are the angles right, are the shapes right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to clean up this like extras. See, we don't want all of those. So what I do is just use like my face powder instead of going with a concealer that you just have to like give extra cleaning. So this is just an extra kind of like shimmery lipstick I'm adding over the top. I don't know the name, but it's from MAC as well. The name has like peeled off, but I just like a little bit of shimmer to my lip. I don't really like a dry lip. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just giving you face. Ooh, girl, child. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I need to rewind. Yes, rewind, girl. Yes. Now you see its face. Whew, child, I love, 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 love this look. I hope you guys enjoyed the process. I hope you guys love this look as much as I love it. Please like, comment, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. This is what you're missing. Do you understand? Subscribe so you can get like updates on looks like this. And don't be stingy. Please share with your friends and family. Hold on, let me fix my crown real quick. Anyways, thank you guys so much for staying tuned today. See you in my first video or my second video, okay? Or my next video. But make sure you watch the first and the second one that I already posted this week and last week. Thank you guys so much. Have a lovely day. Mwah. Last pose, I promise. Bye.